This is a story from Avaki or Hawaii. In a time and place where the ocean breathes with gods and the winds carry ancestral voices, lives Ngaru, a young man eager to prove his mana or power. But he is haunted by a draining influence in his life, a dark presence that leeches his joy and purpose. In dreams, it takes the form of a beautiful yet shadowy figure whose whispers keep him tethered to the darkness. When Ngaru tells his grandfather Moko about these dreams, the old man warns him that the sea holds two ancient predators, Tikarua, the storm wave spirit, and Tumutiri Toka, the colossal shark, forces that will drag him under if he does not face them directly. So Ngaru does what any reasonable person would do. He shapes the surfboard Orua, a gift from his grandfather, and rides into the reef to do battle with the monsters. For 8 days and nights, he dances on the edge of survival, narrowly evading the fanged jaws and crushing waves that seek to end him. Each strike from the monsters carries echoes of that familiar voice from his dreams, testing his resolve to resist its seductive whispers. But Ngaru endures, refusing to yield to the darkness that seeks to claim him. And when the creatures finally retreat, it is not just a victory over monsters, but his first step away from the toxic pull that has shadowed him for so long. But even in victory, Ngaru feels drained and diminished, like a sapling that has survived the storm, but still feels the poison of the storm in its roots. Moko tells him that the first step has freed them from the physical manifestations of the darkness, but the poison remains. To truly be free, he must sever the remaining ties that bind him to the old entanglement. And so they journey deeper into the spiritual realm. First, they go to the underworld where Miru, the goddess of the dead, awaits. Her realm is a banquet of illusions designed to keep restless souls compliant, and she offers them to Ngaru, hoping to trap him there. But he refuses her intoxicating gifts, sensing only more captivity and more pain. Instead, he unleashes a flood that sweeps her illusions away, breaking the chains of the underworld and emerging even stronger than before. His final test lies above in the sky realm where the demon Amayatarian G seeks to cage him in a fortress of clouds, suffocating his hard-won freedom with false promises of safety. But Ngaru is prepared. Moko calls upon his kin, the lizards, who swarm the demon and weaken his hold. And with fierce clarity, born from the depths of his ordeal, Ngaru slays Amahataragi, shattering the prison of cloud. The sky bursts open, and sunlight blazes down on the sea. A visual declaration that the toxic grasp that had bound Ngaru no longer has a hold on him. He has not come back to Hawaii to reclaim an old love, nor to be a hero, but simply to be free. And the people of Hawaii, sensing this liberation, greet him not just as a warrior, but as one who embodies self-liberation, a true embodiment of the human spirit's indomitable will to be free. The shadowy figure from his dreams vanishes like sea foam on the shore, and the ocean once again carries only the songs of ancestors on its breath.